In the serene countryside of rural New England, the tranquil life of Mark and Sarah Thompson was shattered by a fateful accident that would haunt them forever. Mark, a dedicated surgeon, and Sarah, a talented artist, had built their dream home on the edge of a picturesque lake, surrounded by towering pines and rolling hills. Their idyllic existence seemed perfect, until one fateful evening when their lives took a harrowing turn. It was a stormy night, the kind that seemed to seep into your bones with its cold, relentless fury. Mark and Sarah were driving home from a dinner party, the rain lashing against the windshield in torrents. Visibility was poor, and the winding country roads became treacherous in the downpour. Suddenly, a figure appeared in the middle of the road, obscured by the sheets of rain. Mark slammed on the brakes, but it was too late. The car skidded out of control, careening off the road and into the dense forest beyond. When Mark regained consciousness, he found himself trapped in the wreckage, his vision blurred and head throbbing with pain. Frantically, he searched for Sarah, his heart sinking when he saw her motionless form beside him, bloodied and unmoving. With trembling hands, Mark managed to free himself from the twisted metal, his senses reeling as he staggered out into the night. The storm raged on, the howling wind drowning out his cries for help as he desperately tried to find assistance. Hours passed before help arrived, but by then, it was too late. Sarah had succumbed to her injuries, her life snuffed out in an instant. Mark was left shattered, consumed by guilt and grief as he struggled to come to terms with the horrific accident that had torn their lives apart. In the days that followed, Mark became plagued by disturbing visions and strange occurrences. He would wake in the dead of night to find Sarah's paintings moving on their own, their subjects twisting and contorting into grotesque shapes. Shadows seemed to linger in the corners of his vision, whispering dark secrets that sent chills down his spine. As Mark's grip on reality began to slip, he became convinced that Sarah's spirit was trying to communicate with him from beyond the grave. Desperate for answers, he delved into the mysteries of the occult, seeking out mediums and psychics in a desperate bid to reach her. But the more he delved into the supernatural, the more he realized that some things were better left undisturbed. Dark forces stirred in the depths of the forest, ancient and hungry, drawn to the pain and suffering that permeated the land. In the end, Mark was forced to confront the terrifying truth. The accident had opened a doorway to a realm of darkness beyond his comprehension, and Sarah's spirit was not the only thing that had crossed over. Now, trapped in a nightmare of his own making, Mark would have to fight for his very soul as he struggled to unravel the mysteries of the storm-swept woods and the horrors that lurked within.